Ladies and gentlemen, this next match on NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling is set for one fall. Introducing first, he is from Oklahoma. He is the Oklahoma Savior, Doberman. His opponent tonight is from Crandall, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Billy Club. One fall match, your referee, the Dean of Texas Wrestling Officials, Mr. Rick Manning.
Don't you forget it. Yeah. Are you finished?
Am I finished? I'm never.
Got two good opponents here, Doberman and Billy Club. They're pretty equally matched. Either one of them could be the victor in this match, Rob. I think it's a pretty equal matchup here.
Well, I think they're equal in temperament, Killer Brooks, and I'm talking about they're both mean and nasty. We've seen that time and time again, and especially over the last few years with Doberman, so this will be interesting to see how this one goes.
Yes, they've got the same temperament, and you know, they're pretty close in size and height and reach.
Twisting wrist lock being put on by Billy Club, and Doberman's got to figure out a way out of this before his arm gets wrenched out of its socket. A little pump handle action there from Billy Club, and another turn.
Working that arm pretty good. Doberman's trying for the reversal. He got it there.
A stomp on the foot certainly helped. And look at this, biting on the finger. Biting on the finger. Rick Manning sees it. He got the count on.
Who's all top now? You still got 10 fingers, boy?
Well, yeah, but after a move like that, I think Billy Club might want to take a little time to make sure they're all there. Collar and elbow lock up. Side headlock by Doberman.
I think the question would be if Billy Club had a rabies shot.
Indeed, that would be a very good question because with the antics we've seen from Doberman, I wouldn't be at all surprised if he turned up rabid.
You know, we've seen Doberman in a doghouse. We've seen Doberman
look
eat
at
dog
this.
food.
Oh, boy. Just the 2 count there.
Hey, pull the tights.
Yeah, we've seen Doberman in all kinds of canine situations here at the NAWA arena.
Yes, we have.
He had to take some time off
Collar elbow tie up
because of a concussion suffered when he got accidentally kicked in the head by Nobody Died in a tag team contest.
I don't think you could hurt him too much kicking him in the head unless you knock that pea-sized brain out his ear.
Well, from what I've heard, he does have a pretty thick skull. Now Doberman takes him over by the arm, and he's got an armbar now on Billy Club. Got to give Doberman credit where credit is due, though, Killer, because he is the veteran. He knows what he's doing in that ring, and he's just liable to pull something out behind your back to get the win.
I'll give Doberman credit for he does have some skills, and he has knowledge, and he has some good experience too. You know, he's been around. I would say going on 6, 7, 8 years.
Former tag team champion here in NAWA.
Yes, sir, and did a good job holding the belt.
Oh, a headbutt with that thick skull, although he seems to be staggering a little bit himself.
Tag team partner with Pablo Chuco.
That's right, the match he and Pablo Chuco had, it was just the most violent match I think I've ever seen in NAWA. But we see the results. Pablo Chuco is not here, Doberman is, but right now he just got kicked in the face by Billy Club, but spine buster, full
Beautiful.
force. 1, 2, and only 2. Club able to get that shoulder up.
Come on. Let's go, Billy. Come on, Billy. Whoop it.
Right hand into the midsection. Got him hooked, looks like he's going for a suplex. And he does, very well executed. On top of the cover.
Suplex,
2.
Doberman, that's all you got. 2.
Only a 2 count on Billy Club. Both men still relatively fresh in this one.
You notice Doberman goes from one thing to another. He doesn't have any hesitation. He'll make a move, he'll do something, and he's going right to the next thing.
Very well versed in the art of human chess in professional wrestling, to take a phrase from the late great Gordon Soley. Doberman is good at that, just like you said. Oh, but look at this. Quite a counter there from Billy Club.
You know, if you really have skills in pro wrestling and you know what you're doing, anytime you make a move or you make a counter move, there's always something right there. The next move is right there in front of you. And most of the time, when you make an offensive move or you make a defensive counter move, there will be 4, 5, 6 different things you can go to after that move. You have an option of things you can go to, and if you have the knowledge, you're never lost.
Well, that certainly comes with experience, no question about that. And Doberman, he's breaking this up, or trying to break it up with fingers to the eyes, but tell you what, Billy Club is just as tenacious holding on to that wrist lock.
He's got a good wrist lock on him. He's got it bit right down to the back of his neck and shoulder. He's got it locked in.
Well, a big knee from Doberman. Gets him out of that predicament. Front jawbreaker. Billy Club's got to be seeing stars after that one.
I think Doberman is too, because if he wouldn't, he would have pinned him quicker.
And here he goes, grabs the near leg, but Billy kicks out. And we've got a little bit of a cheering section off to one side of the ring, chanting for Billy Club. Oh, a big overhand chop from Doberman. Doberman felt that himself. Knife edge shot from Billy. Shot from Doberman. Shot from Billy Club. Chop Shop definitely open for business here at the NAWA Arena. Serving up chop thick and heavy, just going back and forth. Ow, and right to the eyes. Both of them had the same idea at the same time.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. You should not put nothing past these two.
Both of these guys know the shortcuts as well as anybody in this business. Now Billy Club with a kick and an elbow. Step over on the arm bar. Trying to turn him around, but instead just puts the pressure on that. He's got basically a hammerlock wrapped around that leg. Gets down his weight on that shoulder.
You saw him there chopping. And then almost at the same time, he'll roll up there.
Look at that, nice. Turn him over too. Only
put
two.
the thumb in each other's eyes. Boom, boom. Well, you know, that's what a lot of guys do. Things get hot and heavy and you don't want any more of it. Just poke the guy in the eye. You know, that'll stop any guy. I don't care how tough you are. When you catch a thumb or a finger in your eye, it's gonna stop you.
Oh yeah.
You put the headlights out, the car can't go nowhere.
Virtually no way to protect the eyes from a direct attack.
That's exactly right.
That's what goggles are for, but of course you don't see those.
Nobody's eyes are made of steel.
No. Cross arm breaker by Billy Club, and the referee asking Doberman if he submits. That could very well happen with all the pressure being put on Doberman's shoulder. But he's trying to roll it over, trying to reverse the pressure here. Got him on his shoulders. And a 2 count there. Club kicks out. And now our schoolboy by Doberman, 2, and only 2. Both men back up to a vertical base, and now Doberman going for an Irish whip. Oh, look at that, Club up and over. Sunset flip too, but he did not hook his feet over the shoulders, and that may have been the key right there as Doberman kicked out from that. A lot of action between these two gentlemen here on NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling. Billy Club into the corner. Club up and over, sunset flip out of the corner too, and only a 2 count there. Billy Club nearly pulled something out of left field on Doberman.
Come on, Billy.
And now it's Doberman going on the offensive once again. He's got Billy Club by the ears. Big right hand, looked like that was straight to the jaw, and another one. Club maybe about to go down, but he blocks that right. Oh, shoulder DDT. On top of the cover. One. And Doberman kicking out of that. Only a 1 count there. Both these men showing the effects of this battle. Both of them wondering what they've got to do to win, but right now I'd say Doberman is in the worst shape.
Excuse me, Rob, I had to walk off, and some people said they're getting too hot in here, and then there's some others that say no, they're not. It's hard to please everybody.
That's right, can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself.
There you go.
The words of the late, great Ricky Nelson. Doberman certainly feeling it in his left shoulder as Billy Club goes after him once again in the corner. Firing away at the midsection. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, he hits hard. But Doberman just fell out of the way. He did not just make a conscious move to get out of the way. He just
got out of
collapsed.
there, didn't he?
Billy Club hitting nothing but turnbuckle. Referee counting on both men. We'll see who's got the wherewithal to get up. Doberman jaw-jacking with the fans. And Doberman is back up first. Driving his boot into the side of the jaw. Splash by Doberman.
Splash. Beautiful.
Far leg hook, but only a 2. And once again, a cover by Doberman. Once again, a kick out by Billy Club. Still some fans chatting for Billy Club. I haven't heard many, if any, chatting for Doberman on this one. Referee telling him to break it up right over our broadcast position here at the NAWA Arena.
Cameron, better be careful there. Kick to the gut, did you see that?
Certainly did. Doberman, he misses with a rocker dropper, and now let's see if Billy Club can get oh my.
Oh, beautiful.
Line cutter. 1, 2, and 3. And look at this. Billy Club has beaten Doberman. I'd call that an upset.